Hey guys, me on Steve's Label and Stamps. I've actually just changed my name from Horizon Labels to Horizon Labels and Stamps. Just got a bunch of labels in yesterday. These was from a kilo of uncut. I've now actually cut them down. You can see there is a couple here which has got the blank labels on with a stamp. Don't you see that? So that, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. You know, I have been getting some other labels doubled. I've not checked this one yet on the date or the actual code. 58. See, I don't understand this one. This says 3720 756 372. So these are two different labels. Just probably peeled and stuck on. I did not do that. That was already like that when I got them. And I'm getting a few labels with actual postal stamps on. You can see these ones I've not cut down. I'm keeping them as they are. In case someone's interested in these ones. If I get any more, I hope to actually save them and list them later. 353 350. So this one is on the same envelope, but it's one missing. 353 350. So there's two actually missing. So I don't know what happened to the other two on that one. I've got a AAX available. I've got a couple of those left. I did get some A's this time around, airmail ones. There's probably about 10 of those ones, which I think is type 2. I'm not sure actually. No, these are type 3 because they don't have the security tab at the top and bottom. I don't think. I think these are type 3. Got these ones, type A, type 1, and these are the type 2. So type 1, type 2, and type 3 with the VAT code on. Bunch of I've got a couple of thick font ones. I've got a couple of A Welsh ones. None of these have been listed yet. I was actually getting some of the 2Ls. I had several of those ones. 2L with E code and 2L standard blank. You know, like, you know, 2L without the code, and a few other ones. Loads of 2LG, couple of PK ones, a couple of whites, a load of different LG ones and SDs, 2L with E code, a couple of SPs with VAT, couple without the code. That's like the type 1. There's your other 2Ls. Load of 1Ls, bunch of 1Ls, like, you know, with the VAT codes on. A load of those ones. Couple of SUs. I think they've got two different types in that one actually, because I've started running out these little bags. Yeah, one with the tax code and one type 1. 1Ls, 1 SPs. I did get some 2 SPs as well somewhere. Some 1 PK ones. Thick font ones. I didn't get many thick font ones. But I have got some in the cup drawer still over there. I've got 1, 2, 3 thick font 1LGs, 1L, an A, 2L, 1 PK, and SD. So I've got like 6, 7 thick font ones. I will be adding the thick font ones to my list later. What else have I got? Some more of the white normal ones. I didn't get any of the white old style ones this time around. More aid with the VAT code, and that's actually with the type 1 labels, which are very hard to get hold of. I've got 2 PKs, SDs. I think I'd have actually got somewhere more LG Welsh ones. I've got so many of those. Bunch of 2 PK ones. Just somewhere. I don't know what I've done with them. I did have some other ones. Like yesterday, I think I said. I had some SP2s somewhere. Yeah, there they are. 2 SPs and 1 SP, so I've got some of those. Not many. I'm surprised I've got quite a few actual A's to, through the post in this bunch. Actually, this was an actual bunch of a kilo. Right, you know, there's the A's. 4 type of A's. Type 1, type 2, type 1, type 2, type 3 with the code, and 2 A Welsh ones, and the standard SP. So yeah, like more rare ones I think are the 2L, which don't really see many of those off. But I did get some of them in this batch, and the 2 first class ones, and some of the thick font ones, as I say. So I just realised I've got some more, I think. Oh no, there's some ones. This was actually from a kilo I bought from a guy on eBay. You know, after cutting down all the waste, I did get quite a few, probably 1,000 maybe, something like that. Maybe less, no, not even 1,000, probably about 300 or 400 maybe. I have got some more white ones, I think, on order, which haven't turned up yet. Let me just check my eBay purchase. Email from the guy I think I just ordered. Oh no, that's man, he's not offering that much, is he? I was going to buy a 1.9 kilo of British stamps from a guy. I'll go him an offer. £1 off. Wow, I mean, no way. No, he's gone up for $14.95 and he's offered me for £13.95 £1 off. And I'm not going to like pay that for them. I have got like a very big bag. Well, I say 20 kilos of stamps coming this week. I've been keeping a track on Hermes, and the ones I've actually ordered are definitely, can never pronounce that. Definitives on paper. He said they're more than £1 on the stamps, but I have seen like other ones on there. I don't know if there's going to be any unfranked on there. I held those a while ago actually. I asked him to hold on for me, which he has done. I've got like 50. Got 50 of the white various labels coming through. Being these type, and then I've got 50 gold and white, like mixed of these, and you know the gold coming through soon as well. When they turn up, I do not know. They haven't arrived yet. We'll see how it goes. So I've got another kilo of these coming, which I managed to get rather cheap. He has got another batch apparently, which he hasn't like listed yet. But I've asked him, you know, if he wants to sell them, you know, if as long as they're cheap enough, I'll be willing to pay for them. Of a kilo, what he's supposed to be sending me later on when I've paid for them. So I just really want to find out if I can get the 2 kilos at a reasonable price, instead of the 1 kilo, which I would have paid for. I'm trying to get it like half price if possible. But the problem with this guy though, like, you know, it takes them a very long time to actually reply. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to get another kilo of these or maybe 2 kilos. But I've got a big amount of stuff coming through today actually, because it's now Wednesday. I'll keep an eye on Hermes. I've got a load of these picturized stamps. Value ones as well, which are coming today. You know, this is just like a small little box I started going through. Drawer behind me, I've got packs sorted out of like 300 grams and 50 grams. It's like testers. The testers are going to be 50 grams. I'm going to be doing some high value ones when they come through today, if they arrive, that is, and I'll let you know more about that later. So yeah, no, I don't really know a lot about stamps, to be honest with you. Years ago, but when I kind of like got evicted at my last property, a lot of stuff went into storage, and when I tried to get them back, my mum threw a lot of stuff away because they got damp and soggy and mouldy. So you know, I lost about 30 kilos of stamps then. Horizon labels I was able to keep. They were stored more properly, you know, kind of thing. The stamps were in like boxes, you know, cardboard boxes, and just got completely damp and ruined. I did manage to salvage, I think, possibly about 1.5 kilos of stamps. So what I want to do is get back into the stamps. You know, I did actually salvage like several stamp albums as well. I want to get into the stamps again a little bit, and you know, sort through those and get rid of those, you know, time to time. So really, what I'm doing is buying and selling, you know, kind of thing. Every time I sell something, I go and buy something. So it's not so much of making money, making profit. I just like buying, selling. But that ain't going to happen until probably next year. I'm going to actually build up my stock first, then start selling in the new year. When it'll be, I don't know. labels, let me know, because I have got quite a lot of labels. I've probably got about 10,000 labels. Don't ask me to look for ones which are like got certain dates and months and tax codes and shit like that, because that'll take me forever to find. I need to try to find that exactly the new start date for each label, so I can probably go through those and see if I've got any like first day of printing, which I think I have got a couple, but where they are I don't know. So like, you know, first day issues I want to try to find and put them on. You know, some of the rare ones, misprint ones, I've got misprints printing and stuff like that. I've got probably about a dozen or so of those, which I'm going to be like listening up sometime. But got everything sorted out, and then in a new year, I hope to get some stuff sorted out and posted for you guys to, if you want to buy any. But normal stamps, I've only got like about 1.5 kilos, and I've put them in like, as I say, like 50 grams and 300 grams at the moment. Mixed dominations, like from half a p up to like a pound or something, you know. But I am getting some high value ones through, I hope soon. Little mixtures of high values. So that's it really. An update on the stamps, hopefully before the new year. Catch you later, guys.